you ever heard of urban legends?
Like what?
Bigfoot?
Nope.
Chupacabra?
No.
Slenderman?
That sounds fake.
Well, on this episode, we're going to talk about MFing urban legends.
Let's go.
Welcome to BJ in the Morning. I'm Juan.
I'm Brendan.
And this is MFing BJ in the Morning.
MFing?
MFing.
Are we trying to swear less?
It just sounds funnier.
Oh, okay.
In the moment.
In the moment. In the moment.
In the moment.
Let me get a sip of water, even though we just
Get
started.
A sip of water.
That's not actually how I sound. Happy 420.
Is that today?
That's the day we're recording.
Happy 420.
Yeah, nothing exciting happens today. I just thought it was funny to point it out.
I can't do that.
No, we can't.
I can't do it.
That's fine.
Even if you ask me.
Yeah.
I literally cannot do it.
What's this accent you're doing?
I don't know. But I literally cannot do it.
But I think that's okay for us. We don't need that.
When I do that voice, I'm thinking of the first Harry Potter movie when Ron is on the fucking chessboard. And he's like, it has to be you, Harry.
Not me.
Not Hermione.
You.
Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting.
You.
Yo.
It's changing so much right
Check.
now. No, we already did that. We already
check 1 2 1 2.
All right.
Yeah.
Are we just starting the episode over then?
Talking about urban legends.
Do you hear music I don't hear?
Urban legends. Talking about urban legends.
Are you good?
I'm okay. We got this.
So originally our plan was to just take a nap for this episode because I think we're both sleep deprived today.
Yeah.
So, but then we stumbled in. I was on Reddit for a minute trying to find some silly stuff, and you found some urban legends to talk about.
Yeah.
So, are we diving right in, or do you have anything else you wanna get out into the universe right now before we jump in?
Here's a funny urban legend. Not literally, but last night I was asleep.
As most people do.
And I had some shit to do today, so I had to be up at 7:30.
That's late.
I mean, it's my day off.
So
I had to get up early, and I woke up, and I was like, shit, I overslept. And I looked at my phone, and it's 2 a.m.
Okay.
That's all I remember.
Yeah.
I wake up at 7:30, and my phone is in my hand. And when I opened my phone, apparently I tried to Google something. And what I tried to Google, it said, what's the deal with the different... Nothing.
Yeah.
It was just like halfway typed out, and I fell asleep. I'm like, what did I try to Google?
You'll never know.
What did I try to Google?
You'll never find out.
What was I dreaming about that I had to fucking Google something, dude?
Some crazy shit.
Yeah. So.
I mean, I was also up before 7 this morning. I just had like some important like work stuff going on today. So.
Right.
I'm extremely exhausted. I feel like I didn't sleep at all last night. I didn't Google search anything in my sleep, though, so I guess that's a win.
That means you're lame.
That's messed up.
That means lame-o was your name-o.
That's really mean. I'm going to go. I'm just gonna go. You can fit it.
So yeah, we can jump into the urban legend.
I'm down, dude. We're not doing like Bigfoot and stuff like that for real, are we?
No.
Everyone knows the story.
Everyone
of
knows about Bigfoot, but here's the thing about Bigfoot is people are still arguing about the fact that Bigfoot is real. Mm-hmm. Even though it's been going on since like the 50s.
Yeah.
And people are like, "Oh, Bigfoot." There's been allegedly in the last, I don't know, 80, 90 years, 100 years,
200 years,
200 years,
6,000 years,
8,000 years,
10,000 years,
in the BC era,
10,001 years.
There's been 1,300 Bigfoot sightings. That's not that much, if you think about it.
Like
after all the years.
Yeah, after 10,001 years.
Yeah,
you think there'd be more?
1,300 alleged Bigfoot sightings.
Yeah, and people have definitely caught Bigfoot. I believe those 100%. But also, could Bigfoot be real? What do you think?
I think I want to believe it's real. But with how far technology has come, the sightings have been less and less.
Yeah, right.
And it's
because the cameras are getting clearer.
Sure, yeah, cameras are getting clearer, and it's like, oh, you can't. There's no there's no question that it's not Bigfoot, or the closest thing I saw recently was a drone footage of these big creatures walking in the forest, and it's even still was
but is it
what is that?
But is it
you could have done a lot better?
Yeah, if there's a Bigfoot out there,
come say what's up.
Yeah, let us know in the comments if you're out there. Bigfoot. Drop us a DM, subscribe on YouTube, drop it in the comments. We'd love to chat. Yeah, we just have some burning questions.
We have lots of questions.
How big is your foot?
Yeah. How hairy are you?
How many times have you been on camera?
And how are you so good at
hide and seek?
Hiding, yeah.
And hide and seek?
How are you so
could
good?
Could you be good at hide and seek? Would you be good at it? Would you rather hide or seek?
And do you want to play hide and seek?
And also, the top of the list question for me is, how do you feel when people pretend to be you? How does it feel? Is it flattering?
It probably feels good.
You're just like,
they're like, what's up?
Yeah, that was not me, but it's me. I just picture Bigfoot talking just complete literate, college educated Bigfoot.
He puts on some glasses.
No. Yes.
Indubitably.
I actually have 2 PhDs. I'm Dr. Bigfoot now.
Dr. Bigfoot. It took me 100 years.
Is it Bigfoot's one word? So what do you think his name would be?
Reginald.
Wasn't that your bunny's name?
No, that was Richard.
Oh, my bad.
I like our names, apparently.
Yeah, apparently. Reginald Bigfoot. Dr. Reginald Bigfoot.
Dr. Reginald Bigfoot.
I now want a crossover of Doogie Howser and Dr. Reginald Bigfoot.
So we are not talking about
we're not talking
the
about
classics.
Yeah,
right?
No Roswell.
No,
that's
Roswell.
more conspiracy theory, I think.
Yeah,
right? I think Bigfoot's a conspiracy theory technically now. I don't know. We're not talking about Mothmans. Are we talking about Mothmans?
I got a Mothman on one of my lists.
Oh, well, why don't you kick us off?
Let's kick it off.
Let's go through these urban legends.
So this original article was written by. I don't have a name.
Stop yawning.
I don't stop it. I don't have a name.
It's okay. It was an article.
I got a name of the article.
Okay.
So it's written. Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Mahara Bonner.
Okay.
Posted to the Cosmopolitan.
Nice. It's a daily
Hell
read for
yeah.
you.
Mahara Bonner. She's a celebrity and entertainment news writer.
Nice.
Sweet. All right.
This is up her alley then.
Oh, this is a good one. This
Okay,
one is like.
I'm excited.
This one is like. It's written as if they were speaking to you, and for some reason, it's like super off-putting to me.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the intro. All right. Hello there.
Hi.
Are you looking for a reason to not sleep tonight or ever again? Cool.
No, I
cool.
really want to sleep tonight.
Cool. Same. So let's join Spooky Hands and run through 17 of the scariest urban legends ever.
Yes, please.
Let's see. We have a wailing ghost who wanders the rivers trying to doom people. A cryptid that feasts on goat blood. An axe murderer who spends his time dressed as a bunny. Nope.
Oh.
Do not want. And Slenderman.
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 Slendermans.
I think it's just one person.
Slenderman.
Slenderman.
It's a last name, Slenderman.
Ready? Yeah, me neither. But here we go, I guess.
I didn't even get a chance to answer.
Also, a word of warning.
Okay.
After reading this list, you will likely assume that every friendly dog who tries to lick your hand is secretly a serial killer trying to murder you. Enjoy the nightmares. That was the intro, dude.
I'm spooked already.
So the first one, given to us by Mahara Bonner, is called The Hook.
The Hook.
The Hook.
Spooky music, go.
Let's kick things off with this total classic involving a deranged dude with a hook.
Oh, so I know what you did last summer?
Yeah. Deranged dude with a hook for a hand who goes around attacking couples trying to make out in their cars. Usually said couples are listening to the radio and find out that there's a serial killer has escaped a mental institution right before getting slashed to death. Oh, and our dude almost always leaves his hook hanging ominously in the car door.
That seems really irresponsible on his part.
You shouldn't be leaving your hooks around, dude.
Yeah, I mean, do you have like a bag full of hooks that you just kind of swap out?
He
like,
just has so
you know that
many.
scene in Hook where he's like changing his hook, and there's the little one, there's the big ones, there's the the two-pronged one.
Is that what he got?
Maybe it's like that. Do you have one that's made specifically for s'mores? Could be good. Now this is all I'm picturing. This hook-handed killer.
Just making some s'mores.
Yeah, it's like two prongs, just some marshmallows on the, just holding your stump out. Or maybe it doesn't have a stump. I don't know. I'm picturing like a hook, like a friggin' pirate hook. That's like a trope. Like this whole thing has been done. Is it an urban legend though? Or is it just something that happened in movies so many times that people are like, yeah.
Apparently to the Cosmopolitan, it is an urban legend.
Spooky music. I don't know if we actually put it in post.
Nalba.
What?
Nalba.
Okay.
Let me just spell it out. Naalebaa. Two words.
Is it a sheep? Is it a ba?
I don't know. Can I read it?
Oh yeah, go for it, please.
Nalba is an Indian urban legend involving malevolent spirit dressed up as a bride.
Malevolent?
Malevolent?
Wait, what?
Malevolent.
Continue.
Malevolent.
Malevolent? Malevolent?
Malevolent.
Maleficent.
Did I read that wrong? Did I
you
read that wrong?
I don't know. I was just giving you a hard time because of the big words.
It is malevolent.
Malevolent.
Malevolent. I'm gonna start over.
Manila envelope.
Nalba.
Uh-huh.
Nalba is an urban legend involving a malevolent spirit dressed as a bride who manipulates people into letting her inside their homes. But once you open the door, you're toast.
Toast.
The only way to deter Nalba is to write her name on your door. So excuse me while I go do that real quick.
Is she hot?
Yeah, why would you want to deter her?
Yeah, but if she's hot.
Only.
Like, what is her purpose then? Just to come hang out? You guys gonna have a night in?
Well, it says once you open the door, you're toast.
Are you making toast?
What kind of toast?
Sourdough?
Am I like physically toast?
Rye?
Or are they serving me some toast?
Wheat bread?
Wheat?
White bread?
Grains?
Dave's Killer?
Dave's. I started eating that bread recently.
It's good bread.
Dave's,
it is killer bread.
Dave's Killer bread.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's expensive.
It's but actually
what's not expensive?
It's not that expensive, but it's a little weird for grilled cheeses. I try to make a grilled cheese with them.
Yeah,
it's a little different, but still works.
Yeah, it still works. I support it.
Yeah, for sure.
Even though I'm not supposed to eat glutens.
Right.
That's my urban legend. Actually, before we keep going, I have a list of urban legends specific to Arizona.
Really?
Do you want to hear the first one?
Sure.
I don't even have to look. Are you ready? Because this list that I found, maybe I should look so I can tell you what the list is. So this is from the website Only in Your State. This is posted for Arizona by Monica Spencer. It's all the way from 2015. So it's an old list, but we're gonna start with some not so scary legends like this. Scary music, go. I'm just waiting to see if we actually remember to put all the scary music in.
Yeah.
Frying an egg on the sidewalk.
What?
Frying an egg on the sidewalk is actually more of an idiom due to the extreme heat felt in most areas of the state, but some people make attempts to see if this is actually true. The result so far? Theoretically, you could cook an egg on the sidewalk or asphalt, but don't expect it to fry quickly like your morning eggs. Plenty of people test this out each year with varied results. Some only end up with a gummy egg that is barely set in several hours, while others claim their eggs cooked within a matter of minutes. If you're not sure you want to waste a couple of eggs, especially in today's climate, I'm adding that. Do you think you would just crack eggs on the sidewalk when they're $15 for 12? No.
Hell no.
But if you're not sure you want to waste eggs this summer, there are plenty of online instructions on how to bake cookies in your car.
And then your car smells like cookies.
We should try that.
Let's do it.
You want to do it this year?
I want to make my car smell like cookies.
Fresh baked cookies.
Fresh baked cookies.
We're going to find it. So that was the first one on the list. I thought it was really funny.
Frying an egg on the street.
It's an urban legend.
What if, though, you get a pan, put her outside for an hour or so, and then go cook yourself an egg on the pan? You think it's hot enough?
No.
You don't think so?
No. Maybe.
Maybe.
Are we going to
try it? We should do
like test
like a YouTube video.
Test weird hacks or test Arizona theories. Like baking cookies in the car, frying eggs on the sidewalk.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
How hot does the car need to be for us to not be alive anymore? I don't want to test that one.
Is that a thing? Is that a theory?
No, it just gets really hot in the car if you don't have the windows down in Arizona, you know? And people get sick because it's so hot. How hot do you think the inside of the car gets during the summertime?
like on the hottest day.
Uh-huh.
Like the hottest day for us is like 118.
Yeah. 121 this year.
120.
What do you think the hottest day will be this year? 134.
Oh shit! Just like so arrogant about it. It's like
134.
175. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
I think this year's we're gonna hit 200.
We're gonna hit 275.
320.
You know the boiling point is 212.
There's no water to boil here, so I think we'll be fine.
But if it hit 212 degrees, we would literally be boiling.
Yeah. We'll get there eventually.
Think so?
Next 15 years.
That's a wild accusation you're making there, dude.
Yeah, but like when...
In 15 years, we're going to be hitting over 212 degrees Fahrenheit?
Yeah, why not?
No.
Why not? Let's fuck around and find out.
Oh, let's find out, dude. Let's see if we're around for 15 years. If it gets that hot, dude, ever, we're not going to be around for that long, dude.
If we ever hit 100, like over 130, done. I'm out. Tapping out, going home. Yeah. Not in Tucson.
Yeah, and the most annoying Arizonan thing you could say is...
It's a dry heat, dude. It's hot, but it's dry. There's no humidity.
At least it's a dry heat.
At least, dude. It doesn't mean it doesn't suck.
The sun is just blazing down, and there's no water in the air.
Yeah, there's no water to be found.
It's a dry heat.
It's dry. At least you won't be sticky. You're going to be sweating.
You'll be sweating, but you won't be sweating and...
sticky.
Sweating more.
The humidity.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about it here. It's fine.
Yeah.
No mosquitoes.
There's lots of mosquitoes.
Yeah, actually. See, exactly. So you're...
I don't get it.
No matter
Why do we have so many mosquitoes?
Because there's so many pools.
Why do I get so many mosquitoes in my backyard? I don't got no goddamn pool.
Because you have the pond.
The pond does not have water.
I know, but they don't know that.
They just...
the mosquitoes are like, there was water here once.
Hey. Hey, where's the water?
We're still going to chill. We're still going to hang out here. We're still going to hang out. This was a chill spot 2 years ago. Still a chill spot, Still a chill spot. Call the friends, dude. Yeah, dude. I'm going to call my friend Skeeter, dude.
Skeeter,
come on down to the old watering hole. There's
Bring
no
some
water.
Carne asada, dude. There's a grill back here.
We just gave life to a bunch of mosquitoes on the fucking podcast right now. Do you have another one for urban legends? Or you want me to do the second one on the list?
Go ahead. I did a couple.
Okay. You ready?
Yep.
Jackalope.
Oh.
Part jackrabbit, part antelope, all legend.
Okay.
This one actually extends across the American West, but still enjoy.
Wait. Jackrabbit?
Yeah, part jackrabbit. Park antelope.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm really excited because it's all legend.
Dude, don't hit my couch like that, dude. Jesus. All right, go ahead.
But it enjoys a prolific life in Arizona, where you can find the word emblazoned on street signs, tourist gifts, and festivals. Would you be sad to find out it was all a hoax?
Yup.
Cool. Guess what? It's a hoax. There ain't no such thing as a jackalope.
Ain't no such thing?
Someone just said, I'm going to stuff this rabbit and I'm going to put some antlers on it. Jackalope.
We should make a movie about the jackalope.
What would it be about?
A jackalope.
Like a real one or a fake one?
A real one turned fake.
No, I was going to say, what if it's a stuffed one that comes to life?
Oh, God. Just like...
Did that jackalope just look at me?
Dude, don't worry about it. I got it at the fair.
Oh, sick. Just staring at you with his eyes. Like, is that jackalope flipping me off?
Dude, that's how it came. Come on.
I swear it wasn't flipping me off before. Now both the hands are flipping me off. One. Where'd you get this jackalope?
At the fair, dude.
What fair?
Woof here.
So yeah, jackalope fake.
I look back, it's back in its spot.
It's just chilling right where it was. Doesn't even have antlers now. It's just a rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, didn't have antlers.
What'd you say?
What?
All right, next one, Brennan. I did 3, I think.
Mine are
Or
short,
did
I
2.
guess.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Some of these are really dumb, dude. The Lost Dutchman's gold mine.
I've been to that place.
Have you?
It's in
the Tonto National Forest.
Junction, Arizona Grand Junction or something like that.
The Tonto National Forest. So many down on their luck folks have been tempted to spend a few days in the Superstition Mountains to see if they can locate the fabled Lost Dutchman's gold mine. Does it actually exist? The Dutchman, Jacob Waltz, does seem to have been a real person, but whether the mine exists and the legitimacy of any existing maps to the alleged location are under scrutiny. At least half a dozen people since the 1930s have died attempting to locate the mine, making it a deadly venture.
That's wild.
Do you think it's real? Could it be real?
Nah.
Wouldn't it be sick, though?
That would be sick. If we
Stories
found it and didn't die.
and didn't die. Stories like that, like Lost Gold and everything like that, reminds me of that movie Without a Paddle.
Yeah.
They're looking for DB Cooper's lost treasure.
Yeah. And they find it, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think. Or they find DB Cooper. That's what it is. They find the man, the myth, the legend himself.
Yeah.
Is it DB Cooper? I'm pretty sure it's like based on that.
I haven't seen
real
that
thing.
movie in a long time.
I still quote that line where it's like, you're a Boy Scout, right? No, but I had a brownie once. Also, I just love Matthew Lillard, so you know, and Dak Shepard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Seth Green.
Yeah.
Yeah, great lineup, great movie. It's a good just put it on, watch it, chill out.
Good old mid 2000 fucking comedy.
Just
actors.
a bromance kind of comedy.
Yeah.
Just 3 bros
All right.
chilling in a canoe,
Here's my next one, dude.
5 feet apart.
5 feet apart because they're not.
What's on your list?
Tiki tiki.
Tiki tiki.
Tiki tiki.
Okay, continue. I'm intrigued.
The legend of Tiki Tiki hails from Japan and involves the spirit of a young woman who was tragically cut in half during a train accident.
A train accident.
Apparently, the top half of Tiki Tiki's body can be found wandering the stations in the evenings.
The top half?
The top half.
How? It doesn't have any legs.
It's probably like...
Oh, now it's more scary. Yeah, no, it's more scary that way. One more time? Oh, yeah? I picture it going, where are my legs?
You guys... Hey, you got any spare change? I gotta catch the train.
Put it in my boot. I can't use it for anything except carrying change.
Yeah.
What about the bottom half? Where can you find that wandering around?
I don't know, but
Make it up.
legend has it.
Uh-huh.
She'll cut you in half if you run into her.
Well, you can run a lot faster than her. At least twice as fast.
So where can we find the bottom half?
Yeah, where do you think the bottom half is? The top half wanders train stations, that's what you said? Looking for lost change or ready to cut you in half.
The bottom half.
The bottom half
wanders the trains.
Oh, okay. I have one.
Okay.
The bottom half works at Reebok shoes.
just like the shoes just
they're just doing the little motions like you know, and everyone at the shoe place is like, I like how they look. Those
it's just
are
a
great.
curtain.
Yeah.
And then some legs.
Some legs.
How
just modeling some
How
shoes.
do they get the job?
Can't ask them. They don't have a face.
We have no idea.
Do you have another idea where the bottom half could be?
The bottom half could be
I have one.
All right.
The bottom half had a really, really struggled to find work. And then years and years and years ago, they stumbled across a Hollywood agent. And they actually got a job as the feet of the Wicked Witch, or the Wicked, the Wicked Witch of the West, underneath the house in the movie Wizard of Oz.
Oh my god.
That was their only job they ever got. They couldn't find work after it, but it's iconic. Everybody knows them from that role.
I thought I found a piece of chocolate.
What is it?
Just a rock.
Just the chocolate from the last episode?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I'm glad we derailed
the
episode for The Rock.
Sorry.
Not the Dwayne.
I was excited it was going to be a piece of chocolate.
You were going to eat it?
I'm never going to eat chocolate for at least 2 months.
Dude, someone gave me Reese's today at work.
No. Oh, no.
And my brain said...
Nope.
My brain was like, you don't want that. You don't want that. And you know what I did? Ate it anyways.
How'd you feel?
I had flashbacks, but it was also just a week ago. So are they still flashbacks, or is this active trauma?
I think it's still active. It was only a couple days ago.
Yeah.
But, okay. If you've listened this far, we're giving you an update now. I don't know why we didn't give an update at the beginning. We're blocking it out. Trying to forget.
It's like what's it called? You have to listen this far.
So
it's a tease.
We both got like excruciatingly sick.
I think we both texted each other like a couple hours after that. I'm like, I throwed up.
I threw up. I threw up hard. It was the worst.
And mine, okay, I don't know how gross we can get on here.
Go for it. I don't care.
So did you see the color Gatorade I was drinking on that episode?
Mm-hmm.
That mixed with the color of chocolate, I threw up gray. Like gray was coming out. Like the wall gray.
Yeah. So I was walking and I was like holding my stomach. I was like, oh.
I had this like sharp pain in my like abdomen the entire night.
Yeah. And I was like holding my stomach. I'm like, oh my god. And Maria's
I'm
like,
getting it thinking about it.
Maria's like, you should go throw up. I'm like, I don't have to throw up. What
and
the
she's
hell?
like, do it.
She's like, just go make yourself throw up. And I'm like, no. And I went to go get in the shower and I was like, you know, like you have to run to the bathroom because it's like there.
Yeah.
It's like,
I throwed up.
It's like a Family Guy thing.
Yeah. How'd you feel after that?
I felt a lot better, but I still felt like shit. I didn't eat for 32 hours. I didn't eat at all.
So my stomach was just sugar. That was all that was in there, right?
Yeah.
So on the drive home, I stopped and got just salted, like just Lay's potato chips, like we were talking about. I did it, and it helped so much. Like,
really?
Like for the mindset of it all, I was like, this is the saltiest shit I could find.
Just balancing out the sugar.
Yeah, it was either that or just go home and eat a spoonful of salt. Like, but I have not wanted sweets since then. I made so many savory, salty dishes the last couple days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went to the store and we walked through the candy section, and I just saw a big old bag of Reese's peanut butter cups, and I was like, ugh.
So I'm really mad because before we did that episode, I was walking through Fry's and found their Easter selection was all 50% off, and they had all the Reese's eggs.
And you bought
and I bought 2 bags of Reese's eggs to put in my freezer. And then the other day I went to pull out some ground turkey, and I saw and I was like, damn it. I bought these 2 bags and now they're going to sit there. At least they're in the freezer, I guess. But, so yeah, that's an update on the bunnies. We were going to eat more stuff on this episide, but we decided against it.
We got some Swedish fish.
I did get sent, and I like that we say sent like we're a fucking legit podcast, like random people are sending us stuff to our P.O. box. But someone who listens, someone we know, friend of ours, friend of the show, got a bag of jelly beans that is called street tacos. Or food truck, something like that. Food truck tacos. And these jelly beans have flavors like beef taco, guacamole, horchata. I think there's a churro one, and then salsa.
Nice.
I was going to bring them today.
No, not 3 days in a row.
Yeah, I didn't want to eat them. But would you try those ones with me?
Yeah, just not the guacamole one.
No?
Or if there's an onion one, I don't want that one.
There's not an onion one.
Don't want it.
But so look forward to that either on a full episode or at least like a TikTok. I think that could be funny. But yeah, don't send us any more food for a while.
Yeah, we're not gonna do it.
We're not there yet.
Not for a while.
But you know where we are? On the next urban legend from Arizona. El Chupacabra.
Nice.
Is that on your list?
No, but it's a classic.
So is it a dog? Is it a coyote? Or is it an actual goat sucker? Now I'm just picturing like a lollipop, but it's goat flavored. A goat
lollipop,
sucker.
Lollipop, oh, lolly, lolly, lolly,
Goat sucker.
lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop.
It's a goat sucker. If you are from any part of the Southwest, you may have heard something about this strange creature and probably multiple descriptions of what it looks like, ranging from an alien creature to possessing a more dog-like appearance. Whether or not it exists, this is another good reason to keep your small pets indoors at night. Also, it's called the goat sucker. It ain't worried about your little chihuahua.
Yeah.
It just wants your goats. Keep your goats inside. Everything else is fine.
Keep your goats inside.
Also, if you're the goat, be careful. Just saying.
Safety first.
You know what the last thing on this list is? Are you ready for this? Skinwalkers. Want to get really scared? Listen to a few accounts about the Navajo skinwalker, and you'll rethink being outdoors alone at night again. Unlike the popular shapeshifters referred to in media as skinwalkers or shapeshifters, the Navajo version has roots in witchcraft and is someone you truly don't want to encounter. If you hear a personal account, Navajos will mention numerous ways a skinwalker can witch a person and why they make for dangerous encounters.
I have a friend who's native,
and
he's told me so many stories about skinwalkers, and I'm like,
they're terrifying.
Tell me more. Give it all to me. Tell me more. Tell me more. Like, does he have a car?
Probably not. He's a skin walker, not a skin driver.
But there's like, I don't want to.
Sorry, that joke was so much better than we made it to be. I'm sorry. He's a skin walker, not a driver. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna drink some water now.
I don't want to say too much about what he told me though, because it's like I don't know. Like, let's say it's all true, right?
They'll come for you.
Did he? No, not me. Him.
We don't want that either.
Did he put himself into danger, given the secrets? You know what I mean?
Yes. The secret sauce.
Yes, he did. But
I think like skinwalker stories, there's one of those things that we'd have to do a full episode on. We could probably find tons of them. And I think we should do that one in the middle of the night sometime, outside in the wilderness.
How crazy would that be if we set up outside?
Also, I just said that on the podcast. Now it's gonna have to happen.
We did a middle of the night podcast.
We'll just get a really long extension cord. I know where we can do this. We'll go behind my dad's house.
We don't. We're like the old stomping grounds.
Yeah, old stomping grounds, dude. In the desert.
Get a generator.
We just run an extension cord. He won't know.
From his house.
Yeah, all the way out there,
dude. I think I have like outlets outside.
Yeah, but how far is the desert from here?
Just do in the backyard, dude.
No one will know.
No one will know.
We said it on the podcast, though. We're recording right now. Do you remember?
Backyard BJ's.
Backyard BJ's. We'll revisit this.
One day.
October.
So let me go to my next one.
Yeah, because I don't want to talk about skinwalkers. But now I do, but only outside at night.
Only outside at night.
No, wait. Say it like at night.
Only outside at night.
There you go. Does it feel better when you say it that way?
Yeah, and it's going to be a full episode.
A full episode
We're going to do some research.
Skinwalkers and Chupacabra stories. We'll bring a goat.
All right. So this next one is called The Roommate.
And they were roommates.
Oh, my God. They were roommates. This is one of those stories that gets passed around from friend to friend and is likely very untrue.
Okay.
But here's the deal.
Thanks.
Once upon a time, a college student comes home after a party and sees her roommate lying in bed. No bigs. Ordinary.
Mm-hmm.
So she goes to sleep. But when she wakes up in the morning, it literally says, when she wakes up in the morning, she sees that her roommate's throat has been slit, and the words, "Aren't you glad you didn't turn on the light?" are drawn on the wall in blood.
Ooh.
Thanks, I hate it.
Ooh.
I hate it.
Ooh.
So, like, was somebody in the room?
Yeah.
And then they were alive?
But, like, what stopped them? Just the lights? You know?
Huh?
Like, what stopped them from getting both of them?
Maybe they were after the other one.
Maybe. What's your next one?
Maybe this is premeditated.
It's kind of spooky. I could see why it's spooky.
The Vanishing Hitchhiker.
Ooh, spooky music. Go.
This one has been around forever, thanks to the multiple people telling the same story. They pick up a hitchhiker, everything's normal, and then poof. Said hitchhiker vanishes from the car. I'm here for it, dude.
That could be spooky. What if you just were asleep and you didn't realize it? You know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Oh, I got La 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 Rona, dude.
La 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 Rona.
Bum 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 bum. All right, so
we know the story of La 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 La.
La Llorona.
La Llorona.
Llorona.
Llorona. Llorona.
Llorona. But
just the
I
same
do
brainwaves.
I do want to slightly talk about this one because this is a story that was told to me as a child, as a young adult, and a lot of people in the Hispanic culture believe this to be true.
So, to interject, I moved to Arizona in the 3rd grade. I heard the story in the 3rd grade.
Really?
I moved here in the middle of the year, 3rd grade, right? So, they were telling this story in elementary schools in Arizona. That's how I heard about this story.
What?
But we're also from the generation that grew up with like scary stories to tell in the dark. Are You Afraid of the Dark? Goosebumps. You know, like this shit didn't faze me.
Boom, 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 boom.
That's good. But like this story. Yeah. That's terrifying.
So I'm gonna read it.
Please do. Spooky music. No, I'm just kidding. I'm done with the bit.
La Llorona originates in Mexico and is about a mother named Maria who threw her children into a river.
How dare you?
Upon realizing that her husband was unfaithful.
Oh, never mind.
She immediately regretted the impulsive act.
Uh-huh.
And so, legend says that if you lurk around the rivers, lurk around the
river bend.
After dark, you might come across her wailing spirit.
So
La Llorona wears a highly haunting all-white lace outfit, and laying eyes on her will bring you death and doom.
But is she hot?
But is she like...
No, you remember...
Is she like hot, though? Yo, La Llorona.
You remember I told that story recently about how we were in the desert that time and there was screaming?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was it like that, though?
I mean, if you think, like, the way we described it, and I thought about this more after we posted the podcast, it sounded like someone was in trouble, like a female screaming for help, which could be.
But it's just a wash.
We were in the wash.
It ain't no river, man.
But, like, I always was told that it's the washes, too.
My mom claims to have heard it.
Yeah?
Like, legit.
Roll a clip.
Well, the clip is like
it's just your
mom as a teenager just walking through.
I was picturing just your mom going like this, just like, yeah, I heard it.
I heard it. Yep.
No, but that one, like I said, they told that story to us when I was in elementary school.
That's crazy, dude.
Like in school,
because like that's a story that like, you know, Hispanic families will tell the kids.
I think we were like learning about the history of like Arizona and like the cultures that have affected and like shaped Arizona and things like that. So Mexican culture is definitely like taught, you know, because you know we took all of our stuff from Mexican culture in Tucson.
Do you know about the cucuy?
It sounds familiar.
The cucuy.
Sounds familiar.
The cucuy.
Baba Yaga.
Same thing, dude.
Yeah, the boogeyman.
The boogeyman. So,
the booger man.
The booger man.
Ew.
So, yeah, the cucuy would come and get us if we were not good kids. And guess what?
You were a bad kid.
No, I was not.
I'm just kidding.
I was a good kid.
Yeah, but people aren't telling their kids these stories now.
Yeah, they'll be like, "Do you want to get a gold star later?" Then stop.
You love gold stars.
I do. But only because I never got them, dude.
Yeah, because you were more afraid of, you know, being taken.
The cucuy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any more urban legends on your list here?
I got plenty, dude.
You got plenty.
I got Bloody Mary.
No, that one's good. We're fine.
Chupacabra.
We already did that one.
The Goat Man of Maryland.
Him versus the Chupacabra. Who wins?
All right, let's see how we can intertwine these two.
Super fight. Let's go.
All right. Oh, you don't know about the Goat Man?
Nope.
The half human, half goat hybrid monster?
So he only gets sucked halfway.
Which half of him, though?
The goat half.
No. Which half of him?
The goat half.
Which half is the goat half?
I don't know, but whatever side it is, that's what the Chupacabra is going for. It's like...
Well, if he's sucking the bottom half, maybe it'll be not so bad.
For the goat man. For the goat man.
Oh, what's up?
What's up, Chupacabra?
You're doing what?
Hey, it's Goat Man here and your boy Chupacabra. Let's go.
Chupacabra.
Some shitty ass prank YouTube channel. Hey, what's up? It's your boy Chupacabra.
Apparently, Goat Man is an axe wielding goat man. Used to be a scientist until an experiment involving goats turned him into
Goat Man.
Goat
He's here to save the day and eat tons of hay.
Have no fear.
Goat man is here.
Have no fear. Spider-Man is here. Have you seen that video?
Yeah.
It's just like...
No, but Goatman origin story, I need that. Marvel, let's go.
All right, who takes it? Goatman or Chupacabra?
Well, you said he's got an axe, and he was a scientist.
But
I think they're in cahoots.
We don't know if he's good.
I think they're in cahoots.
Goatman versus Chupacabra, dude?
Who's gonna win? Let us know in the comments below. Who's taking the W?
I wish we were
Chupacabra
good at
or
animation.
Goatman? Yeah.
I wish we were good at animation. We could just like do it. You know what I mean? Or like
just do it.
Or have like an AI generated fight. Like
we can make some artwork.
But you know what I'm talking about? Like the
Or the epic fights.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about. Where they put like two random characters,
like Darth Vader and Spider-Man or something like that.
They did like Superman versus.
It was Darth Vader versus Batman.
I know they did. They've done a lot. I know what you're talking about. I don't remember.
Green Ranger or the White Ranger versus Scorpion.
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man versus Darth Maul.
I don't
Does that sound right?
I think they did Spider-Man versus Batman.
No.
I don't remember, but there's like tons of those, so you can watch them if you want. Epic rap battles of history are way better though.
They're different. They're not
no, I know,
better
it's
or
just
worse.
No,
it's
it's
just
better.
Different.
It's more fun, more enjoyable.
I don't know
but who's gonna win, Chupacabra or the Goat Man?
Bom 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 bom.
Is that the Goosebumps?
Goosebumps.
Yeah. So I had a flashback because someone was wearing a Goosebumps shirt the other day, and it was Welcome to Horrorland.
Mm-hmm.
And I just vividly remembered a nightmare I had because of that episode of the Goosebumps show
really?
when I was a young little lad.
A youngster?
A little youngster.
I actually refused to watch Goosebumps until I was like a little bit older.
I think it was just on like Saturday morning cartoons. I was staying at my grandma's house over summer.
Mm-hmm.
She was at work.
Mm-hmm.
Grandpa's at work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just chilling, flipping through the channels. And then that episode comes on, Welcome to Horrorland. And I had the worst nightmares that entire summer because of that episode of Goosebumps. I rewatched it like a year ago. Not scary at all.
No.
It's silly. It's dumb. I had fun watching it. But like dummy little me was so terrified to go to Horrorland. But now all I want to do is go to Horrorland.
Yeah, I think like the most terrifying thing that I watched was like
It.
Yeah.
Struck a nerve.
Yeah. But
I saw the fear in your eyes as soon as I said it.
So we have an It cut out in our garage.
Oh, I know. I'm aware.
The new It. Maria thought it was a good idea to buy it because she thought she would scare me.
Uh-huh.
But I'm walking in the house and she's laughing already. So I'm like, if you're trying to scare me, don't start laughing before I even
Leave
see
the
it.
room.
Exactly. So it didn't scare me, but I ended up getting her the next day with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I put it like in the hallway right here where it's kind of at an angle,
just
sticking out like this.
And it got her.
Yep, got her. Anyways, so I'm not super scared of it anymore, but it was turned around facing the wall.
Yeah.
And then my sister was over, and my mom, and my sister, she's 4, and I was like, Mom, turn it around and see if it scares her. And then my mom turns it around. I'm like, Adi, what's that? And she goes, oh my God, it's so cute. And I was like, oh, really? I was like, take it home. Put it in your room. Shit.
Just cuddle it, maybe.
Yeah.
Like, it's your little stuffed animal now.
And like, I guess she thinks Chucky is cute. Like they saw Chucky at
like Spirit.
At Spirit, and she was like, it's so cute. Can I have it?
That's so funny. That's so funny.
But I'm like, that's my little sister, dude.
Yeah, three steps down, and she's desensitized after all the shit that scared you.
3 steps down.
And then there's your brother who, like, I don't know what he's afraid of.
He was afraid of the Hulk for a long time.
The Hulk? I can't talk shit. I was afraid of the Mask when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah, it scared the crap out of me. But I could watch Jurassic Park on repeat.
Yeah.
Like,
no problem.
No problem. Dinosaurs? Sick. Jim Carrey wearing green face paint? Not sick.
Yeah, my dad put on the Hulk when it came out on like DVD, like the first one,
the Eric Bana one.
Yeah, and I guess it scared him so bad. He was young.
Yeah, I mean that one came out in like 2003. So. Yeah.
Yeah, so in like 2004, my brother was maybe like.
Young.
1, 2.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah. Anyways, so my dad was watching it, so I don't think my dad was like putting it for my brother, but it was more like he was just there.
Yeah.
And then the Hulk just goes,
Hulk smash.
And he was scared of the Hulk for years.
I hope your brother knows just how silly that is. But also, I don't know. I had a fear of green face too. So I guess like, I don't know. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
I'm also terrified of spiders now because of being a child. So,
speaking of spiders, I took a bunch of stuff to the dump today, and in my backyard, I always get a bunch of spider webs.
Sorry.
And I'm like, let me spray these down, and before I put them in the car, to go to the dump, to the landfill. And I push a chair over, and I hear it hit the floor hard, and then I'm like, whatever, like, I'm gonna start like drilling the bolts out so I can take it apart, and I see a little fucking wolf spiders like that big.
Nope.
Walking around the chair. I'm like, was that motherfucker in the chair?
Yeah, probably.
Because I didn't see it before.
Uh-huh.
I did like a walk around the perimeter, like any spiders, anything crazy before I touched this thing.
Any chupacabras?
Any chupacabras? Any
Chupacabras,
goatmans?
dude?
Any goatmans?
Any goatmans?
Any tiki-tikis?
Dr. Bigfoots?
Any nabas?
Yeah. There was.
Nabras?
Nah, bro.
So I push the chair over, and I see this giant spider just like... I'm like, what do I do?
Burn it down.
I'm in the backyard.
Sell it.
I could literally just leave it alone, and like it'll probably go on its way. But I was like, what do I do? What the fuck do I do? Do I smash it?
Yep.
Do I pick it up?
Nope.
Do I didn't know. I didn't know what to do. So I grabbed a little dustpan, and I fucking scooped it up. Dude, this thing had fangs, dude.
Don't do that.
Are wolf spiders venomous?
Uh-huh.
Are they?
Yeah.
So they had huge fangs.
Yeah, stop
and, like,
it.
It like flipped on his back, and the fangs were like... and I finally picked it up and threw it over the wall.
Into your friends' yards?
My friends?
Your neighbors?
No,
the other wall.
to the other side with no neighbor.
So wolf spider is the reason I have like arachnophobia, because there was this one time as a kid.
Look up wolf spider right now. Keep going.
As a kid, we set up a tent in the garage, and all I hear, so my friend goes inside to grab something, and all I hear is, and I look down, and this fucking wolf spider is staring at me from the bottom of this tent, and I could see its eyes looking at me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm alone with this giant...
Like that?
No, stop! Why would you do that to me?
Did you see his eyes looking at you?
Dude. I know what they look like. I see it in my nightmares still, Juan.
Go ahead. Keep
Fucker.
going.
So I run inside scared. Freaking out. Like, oh my God, this giant-ass spider. Obviously, as a kid, I thought the spider was like 6 times the size. It looked like the spider from Harry Potter, you know? Aragorn.
All right.
Aragon.
Mm-hmm.
Then my friend comes outside with his dad, and they spray the fucking wolf spider with some stuff, and it just goes, and I feel like you can hear it screaming, and it's just like moving like this, and then it flips over, and they take it and they pin it to a board with other bugs on it, and for 30 minutes it's still going like this on the board, just its legs just opening and closing like it's trying to escape. Yeah, no, I don't like spiders.
So,
What?
Did you ask me a question? Is that why you paused for a second?
No.
Oh, okay. So I was like,
what needs this many legs? Why do they need that many legs, that many eyes? What the heck?
Effects of squishing. What happens when you squish a wolf spider?
They could have a ton of babies.
You may inadvertently send dozens of her babies into the cracks and crevices of your home.
Why?
Don't squish. Don't squish.
I feel like they're crawling on me.
Don't squish.
Don't squish. No licking.
No lickings.
No
touchings. No squishings.
No squishings.
Wolf spiders are not aggressive.
Bullshit.
That's what it says. They're not aggressive unless they feel threatened.
They're aggressively haunting my dreams.
Side effects of wolf spiders.
Of being bitten, or just the side effects of them living in your neighborhood?
Yeah, being bitten.
The property value goes down.
Being bitten.
Lots of, or less bugs, less mosquitoes.
Typical reactions include initial pain, redness, itchiness that subside over a short period of time. No serious medical consequences of these bites have been noted, even though there is a lot of, I'm not even going to try to read that word, information indicating that wolf spiders cause reactions similar to a brown recluse spider. Boom, 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 boom. So,
I don't like spiders.
Are we gonna end it on the spiders, dude?
Please don't send spiders.
Yeah, no spiders.
Be sure to lock up your goats.
Lock up your goats.
If you see Bigfoot, let them know.
And if you hear
screaming
a woman crying in the riverbed, go.
Just get out.
Get out of there.
Get out of there.
Leave.
Don't
go home.
Even if she's hot.
Even if she's fired.
Even if she's banging.
Just
but
go.
if you hear the same lady blasting sick tunes, go chill.
Party.
Go chill.
Go chill.
Yeah,
go party.
Go hang out. Just,
have a time.
Have a time. This has been fun.
This has been fun.
For more fun times with me and Juan, be sure to follow us on TikTok
and Instagrams.
At
BJ in the morning _.
Hit us up on YouTube.
YouTube.
We have YouTube videos now. Sometimes.
We're gonna have YouTube videos.
We have YouTube videos now. So be sure to go and subscribe if you'd rather see these episodes instead of just listen.
And that's BJ in the Morning podcast
on YouTube.com.
On YouTube.com.
/we rule.
/we rule.
And then if you want
to talk about match.
We just made someone very uncomfortable by making that sound. So sorry. If you haven't seen Sex Drive, don't.
Can I ask you guys a question?
You just did.
Can I ask you another one?
You just did again.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that movie. So terribly great.
Yeah, it's a terrible movie, but it's so funny.
Fall Out Boy's in that movie.
It is? They are?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude.
Rumspringa!
Woo! But yeah, be sure to follow us. If you want to hear us talk about anything specifically, shoot us a message on Instagram.
Yeah, let us know what you want to hear.
Drop it in the comments down
below. We'll talk about it.
Maybe.
No more food.
No more food.
But we'll talk about it.
Someone did say that we should do the Hot Ones challenge.
My mom said that today.
Someone else said that to me today.
Who?
Just a friend.
Guess what?
What?
I have all the Hot One sauces.
Do you?
I do.
Will you be mad at me if I say I want boneless wings?
No.
I just like boneless wings.
No, I got the Hot One sauces for Christmas, like a year or two ago.
Shit.
Yeah.
That means we got to do it. God dang it. I shouldn't have said anything. Not on the next episode.
You're welcome, whoever you are, listener.
You know who you are.
I don't know who you are.
Number one super fan.
Ah.
Yeah.
Got it. I know who you are.
I also had a couple people that I see like in my day-to-day tell me that they really enjoy our show, which was nice. So thanks for listening.
Nice. That's cool.
And then I had someone who said they're painting our logo for us.
What?
And that's the second person who said they're painting our logo for us.
That's sick.
So make it your own, though. You know what I mean?
Thank you for the support.
It's really cool. We have tons of wall space for fan art.
Mm-hmm.
So if you if you're bored out there, if you want to send us stuff, we can't accept anything in the mail. Unfortunately, we don't have a PO box, and I don't think either one of us want to give out our address.
Mm-hmm.
Send a picture.
Yeah,
we'll print it out.
Send a picture, or you can meet up with us.
Yeah. But the secret hashtag of the day is Chupacabra.
$25 per photo, though.
Oh, yeah. We do charge per photo.
Mm-hmm, per photo.
Hashtag your photos, Chupacabros.
Chupacabros.
And we'll take a look. But this was fun. This was better than taking a nap.
Yeah.
But I'm ready for a nap.
Right.
I'm just going to take a nap right here.
Okay. I'm going to go eat dinner.
That sounds great. What's for dinner?
I don't know. Maria was cooking right now while we were doing a podcast.
Sick.
But is she hot, though? Is my dinner hot, though?
It's going to be cold now. We're taking so long to do this freaking outro. But thanks so much for listening to BJ in the Morning. I'm Brendan.
And I'm Juan.
And we
will
talk to you next
time.
Bye.
Peace. Yo, but is she hot, though?
But she hot, though.
But she might look a little scary, but is she
pretty on the inside?
Is she a good person, you know?
Deep down, does charitable work and, is really there for you as a person?
I mean, she might kill you, she might take you away, but is she
beautiful?